Man, what's up, everybody? What's good with y'all? It's your boy Protect Sports, aka Tone, a lot, whatever you want to call me. Back with another video for y'all today, man. Hope you having a blessed one, staying safe, staying healthy. If I get to all glory to God, on God, we wrap it to y'all right now. Hope God's opening doors and paving ways for all y'all. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Today, I'm prepared for the lateness on this game review. Yesterday was kind of a tough day for me. I was extremely busy. I wasn't feeling well, so excuse me for the lateness on this game review. But this one is short and sweet. I really want to give you guys a kind of a brief season evaluation after the game review. So this was really about today. So we're going to review the Giants-Washington game very, very briefly. I won't talk your head off too much about that. We know what happened. Straight domination. 22-7. Washington wins to get to 7-10 on the season. And ending their season at 7-10 on the season finale versus the New York G-Men and that idiot and, clown known as Joe Judge. Joe Judge Clown. That's his name from now on. Judge Joe Clown. That's what his name is, all right? So let's get right into this, man. We ain't gonna waste no time with y'all this evening. We're gonna get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to one in the building. Very appreciate you stopping by. First one to stop by. Good luck on the love. Very appreciate that, of course. You know what I'm saying? And we in the building. Let me get my Discord. People can pull up real quick so we can have some people in the building. We can get right into this. You know what I'm saying? We don't waste no time here. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right into it. Just letting people know I'm live right now, so give me 2 seconds. Let's get right into this. So my fault, y'all. But yeah, we back. We right back to it. My fault on the pause there. We right back to it. You know how we rocking. So yeah, man, Washington dominated this game. As you see here, 3-0 at the 1, 6-0 at halftime. They had a 3rd and 9 and a 2nd and 11 when they did quarterback sneaks. The man quit on the game. He's trash. Joe Judge is trash. But we scored 6 in the 3rd quarter, 4 in the 4th quarter to get to 22, 10 in the 4th quarter to get to 22. The Giants were shut out for the whole game until the 4th quarter, where they scored a touchdown pass from Jake Fromm to make it 22-7. Bob McCain actually had a pick 6 in this game as well. But let's just get to the score summary. We ain't gonna waste too much time with this game. So this game was domination. So Joey Slye got a 23-yard field goal attempt to start the game off. We got in the red zone, couldn't get it done with touchdown, but we got a field goal, go up 3-0. It's the Giants. They don't score a bunch of points. Who gives a crap? You know what I'm saying? After that, another 43-yard field goal from Joey Slye. Joey Slye was perfect today. Yesterday, shout to Joey Slye for another perfect day to end the season. And hey, end the season in a positive way. Shout out to my man right there. Made it 6-0. Then Jake Fromm bum himself. He's trash. Threw an interception to Bobby McCain. Pick 6 in your face. Dab on him. 12-0. Let's get him up out the way. Oh, yeah. So it's 12-0. You know what I'm saying? After 3 quarters. And then Jake Fromm, he's still a bum. Yeah, deep pass middle to Darius Slay in the end zone. Gained 22 yards. Touchdown. Gano point was actually point good. Gano's the best thing on their team. Graham Gano's the best thing on their team, period. And then, AG, Gibby. You know what I'm saying? 18-yard touchdown. He did the scamp on him. Drip. Got him. 19-7. Domination. Spanking him. And then Joey Slye another field goal from 23 yards out to make it 22-7. Final score. Got out of there. No, they trash. So let's get to the Giants box score. Jake Fromm is trash. 15-31. 48.4% completion percentage, 103 yards passing. Bruh, 31 pass attempts. You tell me you got 103 yards? He threw a touchdown and 2 picks to Bobby McCain, and the QBR is 40.7. Jake Fromm actually had 5 attempts rushing for 53 yards, 10-point yard, including a 27-yard rush in the game. Saquon Barkley was locked down. Devontae Booker was locked down. Yeah, that was over with. Now let's get to the Washington box score real quick. To the winners, go to spoils. Let's get into the Washington team real quick. Heinicke did not play well in this game, honestly speaking. He played out. The QBR is definitely not telling. He did not play well in this game. 9 for 18 for 120 yards. That's not great. at all. Antonio Gibson, 21 rush attempts for 146 yards, 7 yards per carry, touchdown. Jonathan Williams had 6.4 yards a carry. Jared Patterson pitched in 21 yards. On the end around, DeAndre Carter got 11 yards rushing as well. So Taylor Heinicke, but shout out. Let's give a special shout out to Antonio Gibson and Terry McLaurin. Both went over to the K mark, the G. They both got a G. Not a G in their pocket. They got way more than a G in their pocket, but they got a G in yardage. So shout out to them guys. Shout out to the gang. The gang went crazy. Terry McLaurin, 4 receptions for 93 yards, 23.3 yards a catch, including a 40-yard catch in this game. And the rest of nobody didn't do nothing. So shout out to Terry McLaurin. And he did it on only 6 targets. He has 6 targets. I can't get the targets, but yeah. So that's pretty much the Washington box score, right? So we're gonna get the pros and cons in 1 second. I just want to check the receiving stats for the losers. These bum old Giants, they suck. They suck. They just suck. They're straight trash. Bum away. Darius Slayton get the touchdown catch, 2 receptions for 29 yards. Kenny Galladay had 3 receptions for 22 yards and 7 point trash. I'm not talking about these bums no more. Get them out of here. We got 2 in the building. Let's see who in the building real quick. Jake from State Farm is trash. Yes, sir. What's up, Protect? What up, Zeke fan? Why did we win? Y'all mess up the draft position. We at 11. It's not killing us, man. We'll get to the draft position in a second. But let's get the pros and cons of this game because I want to get this game something out the way. So we talk the draft and all that crap in a little bit. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get to the good old pros and cons. So yeah, game summary is done. Game summary is done. Pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Pros and cons. Pros and cons. Pros and cons for the Washington football team in this game. We got 4 in the building. Shout out to 4 that we do have in the building. So pros and cons for the Washington football team. Again, start with pros. It did win the game, so start with positives real quick. Joey Slye was perfect. 3 for 3 on field goals. Antonio Gibson running football was incredible. The offensive line was dominant. Also, defense forced 2 turnovers. It's always great. And Terry McLaurin and Antonio Gibson went over 1,000 yards receiving and rushing, respectively. Cons. Taylor Heinicke was trash. 120 yards passing. That's all you can give me in the season finale. Your last start ever, because you ain't starting again. 120 yards. Get out of here. That's why he don't need to be a starting quarterback. But shout out to Taylor Heinicke, though. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate what he has contributed to this team this season. And we finally have the jury out on Taylor Heinicke. We know what he is, which is a backup. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we know why he's a backup. And the last con is, why we ain't put 30 on these boys? They suck. They suck. They're down their 3rd string quarterback. And you could put 30 on these boys at the end of the season. Put a 30 burger on. They suck. So that's the only cons I got for y'all. And that's there's no more, sneak peeks or snapshots of the next opponent. There's no more next opponent. The season's over with. So we can get to a season evaluation. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions in the comment section, and you guys can let me know your answer to these questions. I want a grade for the team overall this season. You can go A through F. I will give you guys my grade on the season after you guys give me your grade, A through F, and reasons why the team deserves an A through F for their grade. I'll give you mine real quick. I'm going to give them a C-. Hear me out here. I want to give him a D. I really want to, but I really couldn't because of the injuries and the COVID issues that we have faced this year. Logan Thomas got hurt twice. He had the hamstring and towards ACL. Terry was hurt with the concussion. He didn't miss a game, though, but he got hurt with the concussion. De'Ami Brown got hurt with the knee and all that crap. The list goes. Brian Fitzpatrick died on us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brad Scherff was hurt for like a month. You know what I mean? We had a 4-game losing streak. We bounced back up at the 500, and everything went left. I got to give it C+ because – C-, I'm sorry, C- is because We got our doors blown by Dallas twice. I don't care what that first score says. We got our doors blown off. The only reason why the Dallas Cowboys let us back in the game because Dak Prescott was playing like cold garbage. When you start playing well, I told y'all this after the first Dallas game. If Dak Prescott plays well, they're blowing our daggone doors off. Exactly what the heck happened. They sent us to the shadow realm, and we're never coming back. It was over with. It was nice knowing us. Season was done. RIP. They put us in the casket. It was over with. I told y'all it's over with. But these Washington people in these Washington Facebook groups were talking reckless, said these are playoff scenarios. Bro, playoff what? Just read that garbage. Like, these teams going to go 8-9. I told you team won't go 8-9. I told y'all this. And what happened? The Eagles finished for 9 wins, and the San Francisco 49ers finished for 10. It made my point. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to give him a C- because of that, but I really want to give him a D because the 2 4-game losing streaks, inexcusable. That was absolute trash. Also, Taylor Heinicke's play was absolutely inconsistent. He have a baller game versus the Panthers. He actually played really well versus the NFC South. Y'all peeped that? He played well versus every NFC South team except for the Saints. He balled versus the Bucs. He balled versus the Panthers. And he showed his narrow behind versus the Atlanta Falcons. Lit it up. Like, you got to think about this. 7 touchdowns and no interceptions in those 3 games versus the NFC South. He ate the NFC South alive. Like it was his division or something. But outside of those 3 games, be honest with yourself. How well was Taylor Heinicke this year? You got to think about that. 7 touchdowns and no picks, right? In those 3 games. 3 TDs versus Atlanta, 3 TDs versus Carolina, and 1 TD versus the Buccaneers, right? Exceptional in those matchups. Played extremely well in those games. I will give him credit. But outside the NFC South, those 3 opponents, you know what this means, right? He had 13 touchdowns versus the rest of the NFL, and he had 15 picks. And division play, oh my gosh, division play. I do not want to get started with this, but just for you guys, I'm gonna give you guys the stats versus So I'm gonna give you this a touchdown interception ratios. I'm not gonna give you much more than that because I really can't do the calculations right now. We're live right now, so we're gonna go to. He didn't play well versus the Giants, so that's 120 yards. He had 247 versus the Eagles. So that's what 367. He combined a 62.5 completion percentage. He played absolutely horrible versus the Cowboys. Should look at another 200 yards combined. That's like 600 yards. He played well versus the Giants the first time. So he has about 1,000 yards. That's his estimate. 1,000 yards. Let's go ahead and say he had 2 touchdowns plus the 2 versus the Giants. 2 versus the Giants. That's 4, right? That's 4. He had 4 touchdowns. He didn't play the Philly the first time, so that's fine. So in 5 games versus NFC East, he has 4 touchdowns and 7 picks. 1,000 yards passing, a 58% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 7 picks. That's a downer for me. That lowers the team grades down a ton. Quarterback play was trash, right? So that's another thing that knocks down the grade. Last but not least, Ron Rivera, bro. Let me get the slim because I got to. I gotta dig in his. I gotta dig in him because he gets smoked for me tonight. Look, bro. We were down 24-9 versus the Cowboys at halftime. Taylor Heinicke was 2 for 13 for 19 yards. You do not pull him for Kyle Allen. You wait till Heinicke gets hurt. You're down 16 to put Allen in the game. We get back in the game some freaking way. If Allen plays the whole second half, we win. In the other Dallas game, just for craps and giggles, we should just play Kyle anyway. We was down 42-7 at halftime. Why in the hell do we see our starters? Why? We're getting our doors blown off. We're not coming back. We're not scoring 40. We never scored 40 this year at all. We haven't. And we ain't scored 40 one time in 2 years. So what makes Ron Rivera think in his right mind that we're coming back? So why is Heineke and McLaurin and Sheriff and these guys are out there? Why? Why are these dudes out there when you getting your doors blown off? You wait till you down 56-7 to pull the starters? Bro, you weak as hell. Come on, bro. Just stuff like that. I'm like, come on, bro. Matter of fact, the hammer Curtis Samuel. Bro, dude played 3 games. And he was hurt after week 5. And he didn't come back after the bye week right away. He played 1 game versus the Seahawks and did a little something. Did a little bit versus the Rays, a little something. But he got hurt again. Bruh. So you mean to tell me you could have just shut him down? You were 2-6. Look, bro, I do not care about that 4-game winning streak at this point. That's irrelevant. You are 2-6. You are 4 games behind in the NFC East lead. You are about 3 games out the wild card. The season's about a wrap. The only way you had a chance is because you can give it the 500. And you got about the 500 really without Curtis Samuel. So why the heck was he playing? Why were you pressing this man to play? Because you gave him a bunch of money? But that was dumb. This is stupid. If how we get a COVID outbreak? Let me dig in that too. We didn't get one last year. So y'all thinking I'm going out the games? Y'all should know better. It's on the players. So it's a C- for me, bro. I can't give no high. You 7-10. I can't give no higher than a C-. I'm being nice. I'm reaching to give y'all F because y'all f***ed up. Y'all really effed up. Big time. Effed up. You effed up starting 2-6. You effed up getting your door blown twice by Dallas. You effed up by losing to Philly twice. You effed up in a lot of ways. And the only thing saved you is that little 4-game winning streak versus a bunch of under 500 teams. And now that Raiders game do look a lot better now because they went to the playoffs. But outside of Vegas and Tampa, what playoff team did you beat? You beat the sorry-ass Panthers, excuse my French, and you beat the sorry Seahawks? Hey, sorry. I'm going to give you no credit for that, bull. Come on, bro. Be honest with yourself. And that's another reason why I'm not getting him a D. It's the number one reason, too. The defense played a lot better in the second half. I still want Bobby McCain back, though, unless he has slot corner. I want Landon back, though. I want Landon. You better not cut Landon Collins. Keep Landon Collins. See, y'all, you want too much now, Raj. Come on, bro. Bobby Wagner's not leaving Seattle. Now, I'm with drafting Devin Lloyd. I'm fine with that. 1,000% sure. 1,000% with that. Now, I would keep Bobby McCain to play corner, to play slot. We need a slot guy. Danny Johnson ain't cutting it. And don't tell me about Kendall Fuller in the slot. He was absolutely horrible in the slot last year, so don't give me that either. Put Bobby in the slot where he's best at. He's best in the slot anyway. If y'all watch his Miami tape, he's the best in the slot. Period. Number 1. 2. I know he had 2 picks. It's Jake Fromm. Please do not subscribe to that. Number 2. We need a free safety, a legit one. Get Justin Reed. Get Jesse Bates. Go get Marcus Williams. Go get one of those guys. If you ain't one of those guys, please do not pick him up. Just stick with Bobby McCain if you're going to do that. Or play Jeremy Reeves. If you're going to do that, if you're not getting one of the big dogs, please do not try to draft free safety. Don't waste my time with that. And do not tell me he's a starting free safety in the league and talk about Bobby McCain. He's a borderline starter. He played well in the second half, but that first half was telling enough to me that he's not nowhere close to an elite safety. And I want something elite back there. I want something that says, oh, yeah, you brought this way. I'm picking you off. I want that. We don't have that. So Bobby can play the slot. Go ahead and, yeah. So that's how I feel about that. Roger, hear me out here. Hear me out with this. We're better off going to free agency. We have 6 draft picks. We have 6. We have 6 draft picks. But we have 6 draft picks. So us only having 6 draft picks You really got to be selective with positions you pick in the draft. I'm only drafting middle linebacker, a quarterback, some more depth on the offensive line. If I can find a tight end too, that'd be great. And another D tackle, because we need to trade Daron Payne, because his contract's going to run out and we don't get nothing for him. It's going to suck. Something legit, not a third-round pick. No, we need more than that for Daron. So move him. If he's not signing an extension here, move him. So another D tackle, re-sign Settle, Robert Settle, the draftee, Ionize and Allen. Boy, what's the good old saying? You could always upgrade. Ricky Seals-Jones is a free agent. You know it's David Njoku out there? You know it's Dalton Schultz out there? Do you know there is a Evan Ingram? As much as I don't like Evan Ingram, he's better than what we have. We can upgrade that position. OJ Howard's out there. There are guys that can be had at tight end to help Logan Thomas out. And wide receiver 2 is very important too. The defense has enough talent. The defense has enough talent. Outside middle linebacker, we have enough talent to win this league with the defense we have. If you get a free safety, you get a middle linebacker, the defense is fine. There's nothing else we need to do. Or make Landon play Mike. Figure it out. Outside Mike linebacker and free safety, we're fine on defense. I don't think we need nothing else besides depth on the defensive line, because James Smith-Williams is cool. He's all right. Shaka Toney, I like Shaka Toney, but we need a legit swing end so they can give you 4 to 5 sacks. I know everyone wants Ryan Kerrigan back, but Shawty got no juice no more. So let's go pick that up in free agency too. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. No. So hear me out. I thought the same thing too. Right? I thought the same damn thing. Right, Brandon? I thought the same thing you're thinking right now. I watched Louis T. Shout out to Louis T. That's my guy. That's my dog. He's why I got his channel. So shout out to Louis T. He said, due to his lack of athleticism and lack of explosiveness, he's an elite tight end 2, like elite tight end 3. He's really low end tight end 2. He could be a tight end 2. Do not get me wrong. I want some explosiveness. Don't get me wrong, Samus Reyes could be a tight end 3 for you. He's still developing. I'm not taking no chances. Let him develop. You sign the guy to a 1-year deal. I'm not saying go get Gerald Everett for a year and let Samus continue to develop. Let John Bates continue to develop. And when you think John Bates is ready, you can go ahead and let Gerald Everett walk the next year, and you can have John Bates a tight end 2. That's completely fine. I don't think he's a tight end 2 in this league. Not an elite one. And when you draft a rookie quarterback, you want elite weapons everywhere as much as you can. I want an elite wide receiver 2. I want the most explosive tight end 2 we can have. I want depth everywhere. I want this team to be the deepest team we can make it. We got a bunch of depth. I need more. I need more tight end. I like Ricky Seals-Jones. He ain't cutting it for me. I want to upgrade. It's time to upgrade. We got $60 million in cap space. Let's upgrade these positions. Let's stop selling for mediocrity, y'all. Let's stop doing that. Like you said, Roger, why we selling for mediocrity, bro? Like you say all the time. I get this from you, bro. I don't want to sell for mediocrity no more. This is year 3 of Ron, and I want to win football games. I don't want to finish 7-10 again. I don't want to finish 7-9 like we did in the year 1 in the last 16-game season. I don't want to win 7 games no more. I want to win 10. I want this team to be good. I want to see you compete with the Cowboys, like you stated. We don't have enough talent. We need more elite talent. So go get more. At every position, you can improve on. This is why I don't draft a tight end. Brandon, you hit on the nose, and I agree with you. This is why I'm not drafting a darn tight end. This is why right here. We don't draft tight ends well. They look good for a little while, and then they start getting injured. It's happened with Fred Davis and Jordan Reed. I love Jordan Reed. If y'all long-time subscribers to this channel, I love, as Louis T would say, Jay Reed. That's my boy. I love him. But Shawty kept getting hurt. It was hurting to me seeing him keep getting injured. It hurt, bro. I love Jordan Reed's talent. I love his talent because they help you. So all I'm saying is this, right? Why draft a tight end? If you know the last two really good tight ends we drafted either did not pan out due to lack of production or they stay injured all the time. I'd rather go get a veteran. Yeah, you can keep developing John Bates. That's fine. I don't have no problem with that. And you know what happens when you get a legit tight end too and he gets hurt? John Bates can step in and be tight end too. Why not have more depth? Lord knows, let's say something happened to John Bates. When we SO, we got to put Sammis Reyes out there. He's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. Let him continue to develop and learn the game. He hasn't even learned the game for real yet, y'all. Go get a tight end too. I think that's a need. I really do. I think we need some more offensive line depth. You can go get that in the draft. You can go get Brandon Scherff's replacement if you like, or you want to keep Brandon. It's on you. But I think we need to draft the best right guard available in round 2. We need to go quarterback round 1. Unless we trade down, get BPA, and get an extra second round we can use on a quarterback. I think one of these quarterbacks are going to fall. I don't think it's Ritter. I don't think it's Pickett. I don't think it's Howe. I think it's Corral. I don't want Corral. So, Roger, I'm going to keep using your term. I'm going to keep using your phrase. We don't have enough talent for these boys. So I'm going to ask you a question. Is Dyami Brown better than Michael Gallup? I know Michael Gallup's about to walk, but is he better than Michael Gallup? Yes or no? Is Terry McLaurin better than, what's homie's name? Amari Cooper? That's arguable, right? I'm going to get you a comment 1 second, OJ, and 1 second, Hassan. What's up, Hassan, bro? I got you 1 second, right? You can argue for Terry McLaurin versus Amari Cooper. I think Terry's better, but people can say Amari's better. Fine, right? Is Curtis Samuel better than CeeDee Lamb? Hell no. So we want to compete with the Cowboys, right? Go get some more weapons. We don't got enough of them boys yet. Go get Dalton Schultz, make an opponent weaker and make us stronger, right? Cowboy fans gonna say, y'all know Cowboy fans gonna say Amari's better. So I'm just saying it's arguable, right? So go get an elite receiver too. Because hear me out here. Dyami Brown still learning how to run routes in this league. He's not quite the route runner he needs to be yet. Go get a receiver 2 on a 1-year deal. I would love to get Chris Godwin. We're priced out Chris Godwin. He's probably like $18 million. It's a guy I really want. I'm gonna talk about tomorrow on the channel. I'm gonna bring you a video. Or should we pick this guy up? Right? I'm gonna bring it tomorrow for you guys. But let's just say this: we're not getting Russell Wilson. We're not getting Russell Wilson. If you bring in an Allen Robinson, if you bring in a Chris Godwin, even let's just hypothetically say Chris Godwin. If you bring in Michael Gallup, we're not getting Tay Adams, so let's just get Tay Adams out the way. But if you bring a legit receiver 2 in here, a legit guy that had 1,000 yards before, a legit guy that scares somebody, and you pair him up with a healthy Curtis Samuel, and then Dyami Brown come off the bench, and let's say we get Ritter. Who's stopping that offense with a rookie quarterback? We lighten teams up. Mike Williams has a consistency problem to me. I'm good on Mike. I like Mike. I don't love Mike. But I would consider him too. But I really want one more legit guy. Like, I think Allen Robinson to me is a guy come off a down year that's looking to prove himself. Godwin and Gallup are going to cost a little too much money. Allen Robinson you might get for $8 million a season. Like for the low. Like low. Or you can go pay the bag. You can go pay the bag for, Gallup or whatever. I'm fine with that. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm fine with that too. I'm tired of drafting receivers. No. I'm not wasting a draft pick on that. No. And I mean, hell no. I mean that. We just spent 2 draft picks on receivers. I'm not spending no more draft capital on a damn wide receiver. Excuse my French tonight. But no. Go give me a veteran. Go give me a guy who knows how to run routes, has had 1,000 yards in the league before, and know what the hell he's doing. I'm not waiting for Dyami Brown to develop. I'm not waiting for a rookie to develop. I'm not waiting for that no more. We need to win football games. So hell no, my draft no damn receiver. No. Not mean hell no. No offense. I love you, Roger. But no. Ali, we disagree. That's all I'm gonna say. Out of respect. I'm over. I'm not over it, but it's underwhelming. I'll say that. A-Rob is consistent. Exactly. That's what I want. Consistency. Yes, I agree with Sam. I agree. Not fair to curse. All's fair, love, and war, right? All is fair in love and war, my brother. So hear me out here. Because to me, honestly speaking, I think Curtis Samuel will make a difference. But I'm going to ask you this question. Is Curtis Samuel to you a legit wide receiver too? Be honest with yourself. Be 1,000% honest with yourself. I don't think he is. I think he's a high-end 3, a really low-end 2, which is nothing wrong with that. But Allen Robinson, Curtis Samuel, and Terry McLaurin with a rookie quarterback having all this weaponry, and you add a David Njoku or something like that in free agency? You can't tell me a damn thing. You can't tell me a damn thing. With Gibby in the backfield, you keep J.D. McKissick? Yeah, I think we're keeping J.D. I'm assuming that. And Jared Patterson? Now you're talking an offense that scored 27, 28 again. Now you're talking about an offense that scored some points. Why do you think Dyami Brown had a subpar rookie season? Injuries, 1. He's not a good route runner. That's the number 1 thing. He could not separate with route running. He only was able to separate with speed. That hurt him at this level. Because people got, and Logan Thompson. I forgot about Logan. Big Logan. So you got Big Logan, David Njoku, if you pick him up, or Dalton Schultz, insert tight end 2. You got John Baser at tight end 3. That's a really good tight end 3, right? If you got 3 receivers, you got Dyami, you want to keep Adam Humphries, I'm completely fine with that. Or you want to go ahead and go with Dax Milne, that's fine with me as well. And then you know what I'm going to do in receiving? I'm going to call up Kelvin Harmon. That is my receiving core. I don't need no more. Or I could add DeAndre Carter to the mix. That's my 7 receivers. That'd be one of the best receiving cores in football. Period. You could put Dax Milne on the practice squad. You could bring back Adam Humphries. I do not care. If you want to do that, cool. But if you imagine, you put Dax Milne on the practice squad, you bring back Adam Humphries, you have Kelvin Harmon as your receiver 6 or 7, you have DeAndre Carter, your kick return specialist, and, a spot duty receiver. You have Dyami Brown, guys like that coming off the bench. You know what I mean? And then, on top of that, you have Curtis Samuel, Allen Robinson, Terry McLaurin. I'd be one of the best receiving cores in the league. Can't tell me nothing. Make a GM. Stop playing on me. Coach Rivera knows Matt Ryan been playing against him for years. I don't like the contract. That's why I don't want to bring him in. The contract's too much. I can't do it. I'd rather drive a rookie. Yeah, he's more for your weapon. Move Gibby. Stop saying this. No. Let him be a running back. The dude just had a 1,000-yard season. He's had 140 yards in the game. No, I repeat, no. I'm not moving Gibby nowhere. Gibby needs to learn how to not fumble. And if he's, like I said, if you want to play more Jared Patterson, fine. I have no problem with that. But Antonio Gibson has had about 2,000 yards in his first 2 seasons, and I think he's a dog. I'm not switching him out of running back. Now, if you want to be versatile and do it at times, cool. I'm fine with that. You put him at receiver sometimes, let him catch a hitch or something. Cool. I have no problem with that. But not full time, though. I get what you're saying. Have both on the field. Can we stop doing this? Gibby not a real running back. Can we stop that notion? Can we stop that? Come on, Rod. Stop that. Dude's had 1,000 yards. Can we stop that? Dude was 6 in rushing. Can we stop that? Now, you saw me being not fair to Curtis. You're not being fair to Antonio Gibson. It's not fair. Dude was 6 in rushing. He's not a real running back. Through all the injuries, through all the crap he been through. Come on, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Draft a rookie from Miami. Okay. I don't mind drafting a running back if you really, really, really want to, but I guess so. I see your logic, don't get me wrong, but I love Gibby at running back. I'm fine with that. Now, if you tell me this guy from Miami's elite, sure, I'm fine with that. But if he's not elite, no. If he's not the next Dalvin Cook, if he's not the next Derrick Henry, if he's not the next Jonathan Taylor, no. I mean, hell no. Because Gibby has a bunch of potential that's not been unlocked yet. If he fixes the fumbling and he actually stays healthy, which I understand are two concerns. I understand why you're saying this. But dude is 6'2", 230. He is no wide receiver type of body. Honestly speaking. He only had like the body type. Like he looks like a running back. I don't want to put him at receiver. No. You can do it sometimes, not all the time. Cam says it's that big time. They don't play him enough. I don't really believe in Cam. They don't play him enough. And I want a legit wide receiver too, Hassan. I want Allen Robinson. I want Chris Godwin. I want a guy like that on this team. I want Calvin Ridley, even. We have to trade for Calvin Ridley. I'm fine with that. We need a legit wide receiver too who's had 1,000 yards in this league before and know what the hell he's doing. Cam Sims' best year is 500 yards. It's not doing it for me anymore. These mediocre weapons are not cutting it for me anymore. Adam Humphries is a wide receiver 4 in most offenses. De'Ami Brown right now is a wide receiver 4 in a lot of offenses. You know what I'm saying? We need to upgrade that position. Go get me Allen Robinson. Go get me Chris Godwin. Go trade for Ken guard Mike. If you think Michael Thomas is a dog still and you think he can't guard Mike, go get Ken guard Mike. But don't give me this hogwash that Cam Sims is going to go get it done. He had 1 year production. 1. And that's 32 receptions for 476 yards and a touchdown. What in the heck is that going to do for me? Honest with yourself. Be real with yourself. Is Cam Sims wide receiver 2? No. I'm taking this to my grave. I honestly think there's a Kelvin Harmon still a better receiver than me than Cam Sims. I'm taking that to my grave. I don't know why the hell they want to play Kelvin Harmon, but fix that. Because it's pissing me off. God darn it. Mother. Bro. Now, I cannot evaluate wide receivers' production. We agree. I can watch the film and see how their route running is. De'Ami Brown is no good route runner. I watched the film. He does not get open with route running. He only gets open with speed. That's it. His route running was absolutely awful last year. Awful. He needs to work on it. And I'm only saying that is because it's clear and obvious. And he got hurt. So, hurt his development a little bit too. Yes, he is allergic to those things. Does AGG suck or should we give him a chance? I don't think he's good. I'm done with Antonio Gandy Golden. I loved him at one point. I'm good, bro. He's not it. Let me see some of these other comments. Need to get in that weight room, drink milk every day. Yeah, I can agree with that. He need to get toe surgery too. He needs to get the toe procedure done, and he should be fine. And on the Kirk Cousins thing, I don't mind Kirk coming back here. On that cap number though, no sirree. No sirree, Bob will not be coming back on a $45 million cap hit. No, sir. You have lost your everlasting mind. And if I wanted Kirk back at $45 million, I would have lost my everlasting mind. No. He wants to be used like Deebo Samuel. He said it himself. He gets teased and touches. He is the key wide receiver running back. I understand that, right? Who gives a hell what Antonio Gibson wants? You are a running back now. Period. That's what you are. Take it or leave it. If you want to use like Debo, that's fine. We'll do that for you at times. But he is a running back. And I'm not drafting a running back, but we just drafted him in the 3rd round. I'm not wasting time with that. And we need a middle linebacker. We need a free safety. We need wide receiver 2. We need tight end 2. We need to replace Brandon Scherff. And we might need another corner. Why in the hell am I wasting a draft pick on running back? I'm not doing that. Not for Antonio Gibson's sake. Hell no. Gibby can shut up. I don't want to hear that. Shout out to the Giants, man, for keeping Judge Joe Clown. That's what we call him on this channel. Judge Joe Clown. That's what his bum ass is. A clown. Bum ass Joe Judge. Sucks. Right, on the practice squad. AG is high if I'm mistaken. No. AG was a 4th round pick. Terry McLaurin was a 3rd round pick. But yes, he was drafted kind of high. He's not that guy. Terry Ball, somebody who's playing quarterback. AG is just not the guy. He's just not the guy I'm looking for. Probably who cares. Just like who cares what Landon wants. Yeah. Exactly. I don't care what you want. I care what helps the team win football games. Retired. He's the real. Oh, he a clown too. Don't get it twisted. They both some clowns. But one clown got up out of there. So one clown, he ran away from the smoke. So I got to give all the smoke to one clown. That's Joe Judge. Joe Judge, clown. Yes, sir. You're a clown, man. You're a clown. With his little mom suit and his little colorful hair and his little nose. He an ugly ass clown too. with his Puma tracksuit on, with his clown outfit. Get out my face. Trash. Get out my face. Trash. Tell your boy Joe Judge take a lap. AGG can't separate. Kind of like West Side. Wait. He's just another J that take a white side. That you hit it on the nose. We paying you, not paying us. Exactly. Kirk can't get a discount. He already ripped us off. Exactly. I'm not giving him $45 million to play here. That's crazy. That's absolute crazy talk. The Army needs to go. Yes. He was sent to all go routes. He ran a slant once in a blue moon, but he ain't run a bunch of routes. He a quarterback, but the Army can be on Michael Gallup. Yeah, in 2023, not right now. Base case scenario, Russell Wilson, Now, with the restructured contract, Atlanta's eating a lot of dead money. They'd rather keep Matt for another year. They'd rather go ahead and draft a quarterback this year, keep Matt one more year, and then move on from him. By then, he's like 36. I don't want Matt Ryan. Now, I will say this. If you get a rookie quarterback, he's on a rookie deal, right? So you have 5 years before you have to pay him. This is the advantage of a rookie quarterback. This is why you can win games with rookie quarterback. Look at Mac Jones. They drafted Mac Jones. They kick Cam to the side. They may pick him. Nelson Aguilar, Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith. Read up on Dante Hightower. Or they read up Dante Hightower. They brought him back. You know what I'm saying? They about to pay J.C. Jackson. They got this dude. They got this dude. They got so many running backs. They traded Sony Michel away because they didn't need him. They got so much talent because they got a quarterback on a rookie deal. So understand this, bro. Go draft a quarterback. We don't need to go get a veteran. We try to win now or we try to win for the long term. The only guys I'm trading for is Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson, and neither one of them are coming here. I thought about Derek Carr. Derek Carr made the playoffs. He's not leaving. He's not leaving Vegas. So that's it. We should go get Brian Flores. We should hire Brian. Yeah. We should fire what's his face. Yep, I'll get to that on the NFL Rundown stream in a little bit, but I'm going to stay on here for a little longer with you guys, like 8:30. But we'll get on the NFL Rundown stream. We'll talk about that. I like Kenny Pickett a lot. He's the best quarterback in his 22 NFL draft class. I just think he'll be gone by the time we pick at 11. So I ain't talking about Pickett too much. So I think Pickett's going to be long gone before we pick. He's going to Carolina. He's probably going to even the Giants might select him. You know, so it's kind of like they got 2 picks in the top 10. They can go and do that. Also, got the Jets won't draft a quarterback. The Texans could take him at 2. A lot of things can go awry, which will not allow us to draft Kenny Pickett. And I'm not trading up for Kenny Pickett. I don't think he's the next. I think he's the next Kirk Cousins / Derek Carr. A really good quarterback, but not great. I'd rather just sit and get Ritter or sit and get, Howell. I like Sam Howell, by the way. Whoever commented that, I forgot who commented that. Darn it, I forgot to comment. I got to find it. Whoever commented about Sam Howell, I like Sam Howell a lot. I did not miss your comment. I do apologize for that. But yes, I like Sam Howell a lot. So, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and give you that. Coach Rivera can't afford that. Go ahead. Got to keep it Haskins. He can. He got a 5-year contract. Should we trade up? No. We don't have a lot of draft capital this year. We don't have a lot next year. No. Not this year. Last year I said do it because we had more draft capital. This year we don't. So unfortunately, no. I think we have 6 draft picks. We can double check that. We have like 8 or 9. Yeah, I think we had like 8 or 9 draft picks last year. I was taking this bomb from Luke Willis. Oh my gosh, I do not want this bomb. I really do not. So we have. Crap. I'm not showing all our draft picks. Try to find it, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we have 6 draft picks. I've shared. We got 6 draft picks. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Yeah. If only Bryce Young could come out. Then maybe I would do that. Maybe revamp the offensive line. I think our line is fine. Just draft another guard. It's fine. Nah, I'm not. You asked about Howell. Yeah, I like Howell a lot. And I think Howell can be had in the back end of the first round. Now, if you tell me we get Devin Lloyd at 11, should be great, right? If we trade back up to 30 with the Lions, we could maybe trade our next year's 2nd round pick and maybe our 4th or 5th round draft pick what we have left for this year to go ahead and get back into the first round and go ahead and go get a guy like Sam Howell. Cool. Or Desmond Ritter. I think Desmond Ritter value is going to determine how much a team really likes Desmond Ritter. I like Ritter a lot, but maybe teams might be kind of sour on him because of the way he played versus Bama. And we got to see how he looks during the Senior Bowl. So I think Ritter's going to be a top 25 pick-ish. Top 15. 15 to 25. I think Howell will be picked at the back end of the first round. I think Kenny Pickett is a top 10 pick. And that's going to go. I think Corral and Willis are 2nd round picks. And Carson Strong. Now I think Carson Strong could maybe push for late of the first round, depending if the Lions want a quarterback for the future. But I do think it's going to be pre-selected quarterbacks in the first round. Pickett, Howell, and Ritter. Pickett is going to get picked in the top 10. Ritter's going to get drafted between 15, let's say 13 and 25. And Howell's going to back in the first round. So that's how I feel about it. I could be completely wrong. Oh, no. What the? Do here how to? That's a good question. That's a good question, honestly speaking. I don't know. I can't really give an answer to that. 'Cause I've watched a decent amount of film, but not enough to give him a comparison. I would say if I gave him one, I would give him low end, like absolute worst case scenario. Ryan Tannehill. Ceiling for Sam Howell, Matthew Stafford. If you want to be 1,000% honest, that is the ceiling and floor for Sam Howell. If Sam Howell's the worst he can be, he'll struggle his first 3 or 4 years in the league. He'll probably get cut by the team he's playing with. He'll go to another team and look a lot better, but won't look like the first round pick that you wanted him to be. But look like a guy you could draft in the second round and been good. And that's how I think that Sam Howell's gonna look at the next level. If he really hones into his craft and really try to get things going, I would say Stafford with legs. Stafford with legs is great. By the way, that's pretty good. So that's why I'll give you. Tyler Huntley. I don't think Tyler Huntley is a starter in this league. Now, if you want to upgrade a backup quarterback position, which I kind of want to do too, another thing I kind of want to low-key do, a little low-key move. I wouldn't mind signing Tyler Huntley to a 1-year, 2-year deal, $4 or $5 million, make him my backup, make Heineke the third stringer, and then, draft a quarterback and you got your quarterback room. I kind of don't want to bring Kyle Allen back because they don't believe in him. And that's how I feel about Kyle Allen. And Taylor Heineke to me, I just think he's definitely a backup quarterback in this league, but why not upgrade the position? I said it with every position in this league now. I'm team upgrade everything if you can. So if you think Tyler Huntley's an upgrade over Heineke, go ahead and sign him. But if you don't, just keep Taylor and then you keep 2 quarterbacks on the roster, and then just make you want to keep Kyle Allen your quarantine COVID quarterback. Cool, I'm going around with that too. Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't think about Darnold. I said Tam because he was so bad at the beginning. But I don't think the book is written on Darnold yet, only because Tannehill's able to turn it around. So if Tannehill ready to turn around, was able to turn things around, maybe Darnold can too. But yeah, I don't think he is though. Just to say that. But yeah. That's kind of how I feel about things, guys. I'm going to take a couple more comments to the 55-minute mark. I'll probably do NFL rundown right after this. That's going to be super short. I will put up a playoff simulator, and we'll simulate the playoffs, and then we'll go ahead and, we'll see. Is my choice he's low end as our starter? I think he could be a starter, but just not right now. I don't see him as a starting quarterback at this moment. Now, if he goes in camp and wins the job, I wouldn't be shocked, but I wouldn't pick it. There we go. So shout out to Alexander Wilson for the follow. I don't know. Very appreciate you, bro. Good looking out. Also, shout out to one guy talking sports for this video I did. If I get out of here, I will be doing a Pro Tech Sports Network YouTube awards. So I wanted to do this at first, but Juan beat me to it. So shout out to Juan. So I'm going to go ahead and go through with it, even though he did it first. So I do want to shout out Juan for doing it first before I do it myself. So I will. At least the categories, I will do it at the Super Bowl. The day after the Super Bowl. I won't do it right now, but it'll be during the Super Bowl week. Sosa says it's going to be Trubisky, Heineke, and a rookie quarterback for next year. And you know what? I thought the same damn thing. Alex, bro, I said this the other day, and I said you're gonna upgrade the backup quarterback position, right? Get a guy that's similar to Heineke, but has a bigger arm, more mobile, and bigger and stronger. That's what Trubisky is. He's a stronger arm, more athletic, higher ceiling version of Taylor Heineke. Right? I would not be surprised if we signed Mitchell Trubisky as our backup. Jameis is going to look to start. That's why I'm not signing Jameis. I think he's going to be a rookie quarterback as the starter. I think the rookie's going to win the job. I don't care if it's Ritter. If it's not Malik Willis, if it's Corral, if it's Pickett, if it's Howe, or if it's Ritter, they're winning this job, right? When you have Mitchell Trubisky as your backup, I think Mitchell's a good backup. I do. I don't mind Mitch being my backup. I don't mind that. If you're Heineke, your quarantine quarterback, he has starting experience now, so he knows how to start. He knows how to come in. He knows the system. That's fine with me. I'm completely fine with this quarterback room. If you tell me I have rookie quarterback, Trubisky, Heineke, I'm cool with that. I don't disagree with that. I don't like Mariota. I agree with that. I don't like Mariota. Mariota's a backup. Jameis is better. I don't disagree with that, but Jameis is looking to start. That's why I can't pick up Jameis right now. Jameis would not be a backup. He's going to want to be a starter, and I don't have time for that. I want a rookie. He's want a rookie deal for 5 years. That's why I'm going to draft the rookie quarterback in the first round because he has a 5-year, a 5th-year option. If you draft the quarterback in the second round, he's a 4-year contract, which makes it shorter time period on a rookie deal, and it does not allow you to manipulate the cap for a longer period of time. I want 5 years with a rookie quarterback so I can build and stack this roster like bricks so we could go win football games. That's what I want. I love Desmond Ridder. Me and Jairus have a Desmond Ridder infatuation as a quarterback. I love his attitude. I love the way he plays the game. I don't love his mechanics, though. As something he does need to work on. I don't love his accuracy at times. A little spotty. But overall, I like Ridder. I like Ridder a lot. I'm a big Ridder guy. I would love to draft him. Maybe not at 11. But let's just say someone wanted Matt Corral. Just for hypothetical reasons. They think he's a top 15 pick. And they think he's gonna go before they get the pick, right? Like the Vikings or something. Because they might be done with Kirk. They want to move on from Kirk. They want to trade Kirk away. They might want to trade him to Cleveland or something, or whatever. They want to trade him somewhere. They need a quarterback. They want to trade him to Washington even, or whatever, right? They want to trade Kirk Cousins away. So Minnesota's like, all right, look, we tried to Kellen Mond. Doing it. F Kellen Mond. Let's get him out of here, right? Hypothetically speaking. They want to trade up from 17 or 18 to 11. You can go ahead and make that move, get extra draft capital. You sit at 18, I think Ridder's right there. I think Ridder's sitting at 18. I really do. I don't want to take Ridder at 11 only because I think it's a slight reach. Slight. I think Ridder's a top 15 to 25 pick. 11's a slight reach to me right now. I do love Ridder though. I love Ridder enough to take him at 11 if we have to. We can get more draft capital and move down a little bit and still take Ridder. Perfect. Or if Ridder's already gone, Pickett's already gone, and you want Howell, you take the best player available, you go back into the first round, snatch Sam Howell, get out of there, and you're good. So that's how I feel about it. 50 boys. Ready. Sorry about that, guys. This mouse don't want to respond to me at all. I'll use my finger on the touchscreen. It's fine. 50 boy, whatever, bro. I see him being a possible Patty Mahomes. Ooh, I never thought that highly of him, but I'll rewatch his film. Interesting comparison there. Okay. I'm gonna starve this comment because that's a very, very strong one there. Interesting. Mahomes subpar college, but yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'll start those comments. That's just a good point. Damn you, Ray. What's up, Hawk? Don't draft according to draft. Be very position guy and get one in 2024. I'm not waiting that damn long. Hell no. I want a quarterback now. All right, so that's going to do it for me, man. I do have to do NFL rundown. I'm late for that stream. But I do thank you guys for stopping by this season evaluation / game review of the Washington football team versus the Giants and how I feel about a lot of things. I do apologize for the comments I did not get to. I'll try to reply to those at the, during the playback and things of that nature. I'm going right back live in like 2 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and put up a playoff simulator, and we'll go ahead and do that on NFL Rundown. And we take a rundown on the National Football League. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead to this NFL Rundown in a second. And then we're going to do this. So I'm trying to go ahead. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use it right now? So, like how he's injury prone. I agree with that. I agree with the fact that he's kind of injury prone. So I understand why you say that. So I'll be right back live in like literally 30 seconds to a minute. And we're going to do NFL Rundown. Go right back to my channel. It's like, so you go back to my channel, all you got to do is go back to my channel, and it should be right there for you. It'll say Pro Tech Sports Network is live, and you could just go ahead and click that as well. So I had the chat for you, so just click my channel link, and it'll say I'm live, and just clutch to live stream. So I'll be right back, guys, in about a minute and a half or so, and we'll get the NFL Rundown. That's going to be about 15 minutes. I'm not going to waste too much time with that. We're going to submit the playoffs. We're going to go ahead and summarize Week 18, and we're getting the hell out of there. We'll talk Black Monday real quick, and we get the hell out of there.